Hi, you two. The assessment is receiving a lot of praise. It takes place in the near future where life is much more regulated. If you want to have kids, you have to be assessed by a person before you can have them. So Elizabeth, you play one half of a couple that wants to have a kid, and Alicia, you play the woman who assesses. Where did you each go psychologically to get into character?
I get to imagine and use my, creative just thoughts. So trying to understand behavior and humans. In this film, I had quite a few scenes where I got to stretch my kind of actions and do, a performance that was quite far away from anything I've done before.
You cannot behave like this if you want a child.
I want a real child, not this.
Okay, so your husbands are both in entertainment. Did either of you have a visitor on set?
I was traveling alone, so I didn't have that.
My husband was with me because we try. So, we have children too. So he was at home with the kids when I was working, and then we normally switch.
How important is it to get that support at home? Having a partner who totally understands the demands.
I know people talk about separating work and life and whatever. To us, the thing that we love most is talking about story, is talking about work, is talking about why we do it, what's a good way to crack it. It's my favorite thing to talk about. I mean, one of my favorite things to talk about with my husband, and so I endlessly enjoy it.
I think having somebody who understands and, really gets the passion that you have, then, it's wonderful to have those talks, that are very sincere about, things that you are trying to figure out. It's wonderful the kind of conversations you can have when you're sharing something that you're really passionate about.
By the way, Alicia, I saw Black Bag starring your hubby, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't seen it yet.
Who's the suspect? Your wife.
I'm gonna see it very soon.
Alicia, I have to ask, in Sweden, did you know about the Olsens growing up? Did any of their movies or TV series make it over there?
Yes. Didn't everyone?
Elizabeth, we know that you're an author of multiple books. Were you reading anything fun while filming the assessment?
Not real. I mean, I wrote a children's book with my husband, who's a far better writer than I am. I'm basically his editor. I was reading Michelle Houellebecq's The Impossibility of an Island on this job. I felt like that was, I think his philosophy and the places he goes to were just, I don't know, in his own little sci-fi book. I found it to be, it opened up kind of a whole, like a little avenue for me to explore and think about.
Okay, I'm gonna put 10 seconds on the clock. Tell everyone why they should check out the assessment. Ready? Go.
I think the thing that's so beautiful about this film is it's not super message heavy. Our goal is to, root it in something that is grounded, relatable, and also entertaining, and hopefully makes you feel.
Elizabeth and Alicia, thank you so much for joining us.